knew it.
Hello?
Hello? Is this the president of basketball?
Yeah, I guess this is Prez. Who is this?
Okay, thank you. Please hold for Mike Krzyzewski.
Excuse me, who did you say? Hello?
Hello, is this Prez?
Uh, yeah, this is Prez. Is this Coach K?
Yeah, it is. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm calling.
Yeah, I am. It's not that often that you get a call out of the blue from someone like you, so yeah.
Well, I've got very good reason for calling, I can assure you. On behalf of USA Basketball, I'd like to officially invite you to be a part of the team.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, yes, amazing. That,
You were absolutely terrific this season in college, and we think you'd be a great addition to our team.
wow, that is an unbelievable offer. I don't know what to say.
Oh, does that mean you accept?
100%. Yeah, I mean, I've always dreamed of, representing my country in a way like this, so I'm in.
That's amazing. We'll get you some additional details shortly, and I'm really looking forward to coaching you at our next mini camp this summer.
All right, coach.
See you this summer, Prez.
All right, see you. Coach K, USA, USA, USA. Oh, I gotta call my mom.
I still gotta play in them generic shoes. I'm gonna hate this, but I love watching Team USA.
Good evening, basketball fans. What a night we've got in store for you. The Australians going up against the United States. They are
Yeah, baby.
rights on the world stage.
Oh, I get to shoot her and everything.
Talent from both countries we have gathered here tonight, folks.
Wait, never
We'll
mind.
see
That's just
Australia
the.
and Team USA.
And what a tournament it's been so far. And we're just getting started. Two great teams going at it with the United States against an up-and-coming Australia.
And, after all the games, it comes down to this. No matter who steps up to win the title, we've been treated to an incredible exhibition of all the best players in the world all tournament long.
Let's go, USA.
So Australia will get the first checked in for Thompson. Australia making a switch here. Team USA leading by 7. Durant dishes to Foster. The jump hook.
Works every time. Not all the time, but
It's been a
sometimes.
bit of a tradition to take one exceptional college player on the U.S. team and on their roster. This cycle, it's Prez's turn.
And it's happened before. Remember Christian Laettner and the Brow and just how those two were special in college. The same can be said for Prez. Plus, he'll get a chance to test himself on the international stage.
And Patty Mills played his college ball at St. Mary's in California, the 5th Australian player they've
Ooh.
successfully recruited.
Ah, I wish I would have been an A1.
Yeah, and his college games were televised live in Australia, despite the time difference.
Man, I look good in a USA jersey, baby.
Back in that 09 draft, and in 2015, they retired his number 13 jersey.
Team USA shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
And really, Prez is a fantastic player, a true leader on the floor who his teammates look up to.
A big group substitution here for Team USA. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Cousins. Anthony comes in for Draymond Green.
Straight net.
Paul George, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Butler in for Irving.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Exum kicks to Baines. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Anthony.
And on the international stage,
Hit me, hit me.
it is always amazing to see the best
There we go.
and brightest of the United States come together. So many teams represented here today.
And the saying is country before club. And as much as all these stars like to battle it out in the NBA, they all have one goal when playing in the red, white, and blue. An incredible collection of talent for sure, and one mission in mind: win it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Team USA.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
No one near Prez as he lets it
I
go.
tried to show out for a second.
And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
Yeah, move out my way.
That's the athleticism that
Showing
has
out
been
tonight.
so highly touted coming into the league.
Here's Dellavedova, and the layup is good.
Dele, you lucky I wasn't behind you. If you was, I would have blocked you.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Now here's Prez.
I wasn't trying to do that, but I missed it
What can you
anyway.
say about the impact Coach K has had on USA basketball? Has led the team to victories in every major tournament. More importantly, though, has brought the prestige back to the program. The best of the best in the U.S. once again line up to be a part of the national team.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Exum. No good on the three. Team USA leading by 10. Here's George.
PG-13.
Rebounded by Exum. And with Coach K, that is what I think people forget. USA basketball was underachieving in tournaments before he took over in 2006.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. I mean, Coach K was the perfect guy.
Let's
to
get Jimmy
ignite the
buckets
real
in this,
passion
baby.
For players to get excited about representing their country again. I mean, had the
Hit me, hit me.
with all the pros because of his legendary status as a college coach, knows how to manage people and players and these stars. And he's had them playing unselfishly and as a unit his entire tenure. Credit to Coach K for sure, but also to the players as well.
Here's Wish. No good and tight defense there. Boggled that shot. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Team USA ahead. They lead by 9. And the second
What I do like about playing for
when we
Team
come back.
USA is that there's more quarters to play. It's not like the first quarter is the half like you would play in college basketball.
And welcome back, everyone. International. Take a look now for Team USA. Anthony's checked in for
They
DeRozan.
dominating.
And Foster subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, when the U.S. picks players from the NBA, it just isn't about taking the best player at each position. They look at much more
Yes.
than that to assemble the best team that they can.
Yeah, and that's a great point because this is not an all-star team, although many of these players are all-stars. There's a difference. Really, they're looking for players that can impact the game with
What, my way, Deli?
others around them better
Ah.
and are suited for the international style of play.
And it's Exum in the
Can't wait
corner.
to upgrade my speed so I'm a lot
No
faster.
good with the triple. Team USA leading by 13. Here's Foster. Drills it from outside. Foster's got 14.
And I love seeing the speed of Perez really gunning it down the floor there for the easy shot.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's a screen to the paint. And that one
Damn, I'm
good.
surprised I wasn't a steal.
Guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior.
Alright, can we do the shot clock cheese?
Jordan the screen.
I'm too far.
Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And we finished one half of basketball. Team USA leading by 14. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. swap here for Team USA. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
And what an honor it has to be for Prez to be representing his country on perhaps one of the biggest stages of basketball. Prez showed what he's capable of in college, and with his skill set, it wasn't too surprising to see him named to the team. Overall, it's been an incredible learning experience for Prez.
Shots good by Baines.
What I love most about 2K so far is the way you make the bucket. Just the net just sounds good on the game.
Australian players going head to head, even though they're on the same NBA team.
Yeah, and they played against each other before in practice, but in competition, where a title is on the line, you better believe it'll be a no-holds-barred affair.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Team USA.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Anthony's checked in for Team USA. Bairstow, he's checked in for Australia.
Green light.
One thing many were curious to see with Prez on this international stage is how he can hold his own with the best of the best. It seems that he is the kind of player that gets even better when playing with elite teammates.
Yeah, and good teammates will make any player play better, but the impact is tenfold for Prez. The speed of the game, adjusting to it during this tournament.
Hit me.
Problem for him at all.
Never mind. Carmelo Anthony with the slam.
And a win here against Australia will continue to add to his already impressive resume.
Dellavedova kicks to Exum. There's 1:17 left in the third.
Let's go.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Foster passes to Butler. And it's
Yes.
Like that.
Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And perhaps the biggest strength of this Australian team, their passing ability. Everyone at
Jimmy
every
buckets.
position has a great sense of how to move the ball around.
Yeah, when you have guys like Bogut, Ingles,
Yeah.
who all have size and can keep the ball moving around when it's not in the hands.
It was a
of
little
guard.
embarrassing when I said Jimmy
That's a
buckets
fun,
because he didn't make the free
enjoyable
throw.
style of basketball to watch.
Anderson is screen on Foster. Out of bounds. Team USA takes possession.
Clamps. Clamps, Matthew Dellavedova. Clamps.
And some changes here for Australia. Andrew Bogut. He's checked
Let me
in
say the
for Aaron
screen.
Baines. And it's Joe
never
Ingles
mind.
in for Anderson. Now here's Prez.
Let's go.
Defense on him. And again, Team USA, no luck. Australia trails by 16. Dishes it to Dellavedova. Here's Ingles. Puts up the baby hook. And he was fouled on the way up. Two free throws now for him. A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one. He's missed two. That free throw missing. He's off on the second. Team USA leading by 16. Here's DeRozan. Ingles with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Dellavedova dishes to Bogut. Deflects the pass. Here's Exum. Carried from 15 feet out.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? He just loves.
Checked in for Team USA. Australia also with a sub. Exum's checked in.
What is amazing to me about this U.S. team is that on every NBA team, all these players are the guy. Yet here for the U.S. team, each player has no qualms or hesitation to put their egos aside and play a minor role if needed.
Well, you know all of these guys, Greg, are great competitors, and they know that they'll see the ball a lot less.
Draymond Green, baby.
Part and parcel of the sacrifice they sign up for when they have the honor of representing the United States in international competition.
Count that bucket.
Man, I like to see Prez get aggressive inside. Really determined to score when he gets that close to the rim.
And Mills kicks to Dellavedova. And it's Bogut atop the key. Some nice ball movement by Australia. Here's Mills. And another miss by Australia. Team
Hit me,
USA
hit me.
by 22.
Oh, dang. I wasn't trying to do that.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Ingles, guarded by Green.
Oh, good steal, Draymond.
Pass to Cousins.
What are you doing? You want to try to pass that?
Unloads from 13. And he knocks down
It don't matter because DeMarcus Cousins still made the bucket.
They've exploded here at the end. Boy, I love the serious killer
It's like my player automatically passed the ball to somebody when I wasn't trying to. I was trying to shoot a three.
Dellavedova from outside. Out of bounds. Team USA takes possession. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Come on, we gotta score at least 20.
Foster down low.
There we go.
Dellavedova. Foster, that's good.
Even when contested, Prez buries these interior shots. He's got a high motor, and he's got a lot of confidence in his ability to score.
So it's Team USA winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Alright, I guess that's it. Or maybe not. I've already seen that. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll bring you more 2K17 this coming week. So peace. I'm out here. Let's get it, ma.